Nancy, John Redcorn, Joseph.
Good God.
Hey, yo, John Redcorn was a wild boy. You made that man raise your whole child for all them years. But what's the word? What's the word? This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. If y'all don't know, we got Jonathan Joss, the voice actor of John Redcorn from The King of the Hill, has died due to a long-standing feud with his neighbor. This gentleman right here, that led in basically it was a standoff, and he ended up getting stood over. Now, the witnesses are saying it was a heated argument. Jonathan Joss' partner is saying basically like it was a hate crime due to the fact that Jonathan Joss was dating and married to someone of the opposite sex. I didn't know that. I didn't know he like smoked sausage and sold sausages, but hey, live your truth, right? So they trying to say it was a number of things that led to this argument, but it all really fell on the neighbor basically being angry and mad, and he took it too far. Now, in Keys News Network fashion, we did some investigation. We got some news clips. I want to play y'all a clip from the news where I don't think it's the neighbor's fault all the way. Check this out, y'all. Talk to him.
At 4, the King of the Hill actor who voiced the well-known character of John Redcorn is dead, and San Antonio police have charged his South San Antonio neighbor with murder. Neighbors say Jonathan Joss Gonzalez, who lived on Dorsey Street for years, was shot to death during a violent argument that ended in a long-standing neighborhood feud.
Okay.
Sue Calberg joins us live where it happened. And Sue, you've spent all day speaking with neighbors. What are you hearing?
Everybody calls it tragic. I've been talking to neighbors all day here where you see this empty slab behind me. This is where Jonathan Joss, as he was known in the entertainment world, lived until a devastating fire earlier this year. Now, neighbors tell me he was here last night checking his mail, which he did regularly, when something went terribly wrong. Now, we were given video by someone who was here last night when it happened. It shows a man they identify as Joss pacing up and down the street with a pitchfork, screaming. The neighbors say it was...
Now, y'all, let's stop it right there right quick. Now, this is where it turns for me. At first, it was like the neighbor was wrong, but now the man is checking the mail for a burnt down house. So ain't no mail there. She never showed y'all the mailbox. I think she was trying to be funny. For a burnt down house. Now, and this guy regularly, Jonathan Joss regularly, he walks through the neighborhood with a pitchfork in his hand. He's screaming. I'm gonna let them continue. It get worse. Continue.
It was common behavior over the years for Joss to scream while carrying weapons, and they said even though they didn't like it, they say they were surprised when a man who lives just 50 yards away responded last night with a gun. They say Joss was shot to death in his own driveway, and they say this could have been avoided.
Now, we're going to end it there, y'all. It don't matter. You running through the neighborhood with a pitchfork. They said not just a pitchfork, different weapons. That's what got your life ended. Dude had enough. This neighbor had enough. Shout out to him. It's only so much that you can take from your neighbors, man. I don't think he was wrong. You don't know what that man gonna do with that pitchfork. We don't know if this gentleman had his grandkids over, his kids over. He probably just tired of this shit, man. Y'all leave it in the comment section. If a man is screaming at you with a pitchfork in his hand, would you shoot him? I would have popped his ass. John Redcorn would have been Jimmy Crackcorn. I don't pop his ass. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. I'm up out of here. Rest in peace to Jonathan Joss, but you can't run around with weapons screaming at people, man. That ain't, dude about to get off. And don't, in the world, y'all better not be mad. Y'all heard the news. They got footage of the man walking around his shirt off with a pitchfork like he the devil. I'm up out of here.